All right, 60 seconds going on the clock. Exclamation mark play. If you want to play. Get involved. Chance to spin Smashy. Tickle Monster, first time play. Wasta, first time play. Looney, first time play. People want these bundles. Whoa. So many first time plays, actually. Welcome, everyone. Jeez, it's getting crowded in here. Getting crowded. So this one, a long, straight course. Gates will open periodically. You don't want to be too soon through the gate. You see these drawbridges? The drawbridges have to fall. You don't want to be too... You need to pace yourself correctly here. All about pacing on this map. If you're too soon, you'll go down the drawbridge before it's fully ready and you'll fall off the map, okay? So, all about pace. Final 10 seconds to play if you want to play. Get in, get in, get in. Cheeky June in for more. All right, 4 seconds. We're going to drop. Opening Plinko. Remember, you don't want to be too fast. Don't want to be too fast. All slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady. First gates are open. First drawbridge is down. Looks like everyone is safely across this first drawbridge. Speed boost and some bumpers. And Lucas is cute. Quadriplegic, Narcoma, all there. Oh, Santiago, an early death. A few early deaths here as well. People getting taken out by the spinners. Night Hooker, Skybound, Bonzi as well. Are they landing it? They're landing it. They're still in the mix. Lucas is cute as the next gate opens. Are they across the drawbridge in time? Safely over the drawbridge, actually. Quadriplegic. Nailing the pacing on that drawbridge. Not going too fast here. Gilthorpe in third place. We got a couple of bends here. Oh, a few more people going off. Carb seems to be having all sorts of trouble at the back here. A few more people. Jelly Misu off as well. Many days late. Twink Poet. Oh, there's so many people falling at this stage. These barriers are on... the barriers aren't safe. They keep collapsing and people keep falling. As we go into the spinners back at the front. And it looks like... Is that Unter near the front? Quadriplegic? Totally not gay 07. And Unter, Gilthorpe, all in the mix. Round this spinner, the gate is open. Not too fast, not too fast. Too fast, Unter! Oh, too fast from Quadriplegic as well. Noah Turkey here, and that is the ghost ball here. It looks like Jigsaw, new course record. Jigsaw overtakes. Steven, treble 1 in and second, and Jigsaw has sealed it. Gilthorpe gets 4th in the end. MKJ in 3rd. Triangle San, Chairman Meowth, Mr. Shell, Lord Toilet, Aristophanes close out our top 10. Everyone coming over the line. Looks like everyone should be pretty safe to get through, even though a few people having some trouble on this spinner. But we have to go investigate. What has happened here, Carbs? Just no motion. No motion at all. Are you going to make us wait 25 seconds, Carbs? Fine. Actually getting held hostage here by Carbs. Everyone else is finished. Each with a unique curriculum. Fire College, martial arts, defensive strategy. We'll wait. We'll wait. What can I say? You can't say anything, Carbs. We're all just your hostages now. There we go. A fitting punishment for Carbs. Killed at the end. Jigsaw with a chance to spin for a prize. Didn't want it? Are you here, Jigsaw? A sign of life to get a spin on Smash. Exclamation mark spin. I'm here. Alright, let me just turn down this thing. Alright. Round and round goes Smashy. On mobile. Ooh, about to take off on a plane. Oh, cheeky win. Oh my god, it's going to be a bundle. A bundle for your plane ride? No way. 3rd bundle in a row. Alright, Jigsaw, quickly, before your plane takes off, which bundle do you want? We still have all the bundles available. Bundle 1 is Crazy Raccoon, Virtus Pro, and Zeta Division. Bundle 2 is Twisted Minds, Team Liquid, SSG. And Bundle 3 is Falcons, T1, and Genji. I mean, MCD wouldn't give away a bundle for love nor money, but Smash is generous. Bundle 1, please. It's our 3rd bundle in a row. Our 3rd bundle 1 in a row. Trash Panda, have you got them?
You got more people claiming Crazy Raccoon bundles, or?
Yeah, it's 3rd bundle in a row. MCD, when we spun MCD, he wouldn't give away a bundle until right at the end.
Yeah, but Smash is a generous,
generous
man. I mean, dude, he literally just gave 3 maps over to no questions asked.
Wouldn't be surprised if he sent them some bundles as well.
He's just in a generous mood today, like. Down to get the GK bundle. Who won the?
Hi, Oompa. Let's
Hey,
get a high for
I
Oompa.
just followed. Can I get a high? That's
Is that from
crazy
Oompa
work.
as well? Yeah.
No, I just read it out of your chat.
Oh, I thought they were double dipping the highs.
No, just astounded at that first time chat. Like, okay.
All right.
So these North American games are actually gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
very
I
much
reckon.
looking forward to them.
Let me remove that bundle.
All
right. Go on.
I kind of feel like Nightmare can cause an upset too, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, I think it's really on.
I don't want them to because I've got PK on my roster, but at the same time, like I got rid of Vega, but at the same time, like I totally want them to. Wait, is the Team League again first?
Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
Fuck, I have to hashtag OWCS my title.
Can we get a tweet going?
High stakes games, Yum, Team Liquid, Watch Party, Team Liquid versus NTMR. The ugliest title in the world. It's like 500 words. Hey, I just followed. Can I get a hi? Everyone say hi to Oompa OW.
Thank you, Cartman, for the 5 months prime as well.
It's still there, Coffer. It's literally still there. It's 20k channel points. I still do that.
Right. I'm going to the Temple of Steve.
David?
Yeah.
You forgot to update your fantasy? Ah, game's gone, mate. You have Vision in still. Vision Live, the relegated hit scan. Yeah, GG, bro. Troglodyte.
Or homosexual first in the race. Another chance at a giveaway as we're in an extended break.
Come on.
Temple of Steve. It's snowy. The Temple of Steve just kind of looks like some random snowy place on GeoGuessr. Does anyone recognize this location? What country are we in right now?
Call Rainbow. Wait, why is there a real skybox, like a real photo?
Yeah, it's just something from like Google Maps, no?
Call Rainbow. Ashley69 just followed you to play? Get the fuck out of here. No way you've got Ashley69 playing. Did they play? Like, surely they're following to play. Do you have a timer on your follow thing? Yep, there it is. First time play.
First time play.
Unbelievable. This chatter right here has a hankering for marbles. Like, seriously.
A serial racer?
No, serial racer.
Is that Young Lenny as well? I've heard of Young Lenny. All the big names coming out for this one.
Your reputation precedes you.
3 weeks later.
All right.
Return to the evac zone.
20 seconds left to get in the race. It's heating up. Another chance to spin Smash. Smash is feeling generous today. So it's a good time to spin him. It's arguable and there's never a bad time to spin him. All right, final few seconds. Final few people getting involved. Bundles on the line. And Smash can't help but give them away. And there's only one bundle left, though, for Crazy Raccoon, Zeta Division, and Virtus Pro. All right, down the Temple of Steve, which just seems to be some random street. I want to say Norway. Thank you, Jazzy6974, for the 10 months. Exclamation mark play. All right, swirling, swirling, swirling. Lots of spinners on this course, and there seems to be a moving box at the end. So all about riding momentum through the spinners and nailing that timing at the end. Golden Bear and Mag in the lead. We've all seen Mag on ball before, but it's a fine start actually for Mag early on in this one. Everyone else chasing pack, still pretty loaded. Anyone's race at this time, the spinners will disrupt people's lead. Golden Bear goes in first, but a terrible run through. It's actually Lego Baller Boy who comes out through first for heat. I'm a Immaculation. I can read, guys. Immaculation in there as well. Jay and Son in the mix, but Lego Baller Boy still has the lead as they circle round the outside. Get stuck a little bit on that spinner, though, so Immaculation and Strange Quark actually going to overtake them. Well, at least Strange Quark is as well. Strange Quark has a strong lead coming through the right-hand spiral. Golden Bear, the fastest through on the left. Jubiok is in the mix. That's a rigged if I've ever seen it. Strange Quark, though, will still come out first. Everyone else still trying to play catch-up, but Quark's lead only seems to be getting bigger than anything. Next spinner is the obstacle for Strange Quark, and oh, I thought he'd mastered it, but no. Swung backwards, and Golden Bear with an opportunity also backwards. Juby goes through, but Toodles gets a speed boost. Oh, that's
Toodles.
more of a Tuddles than a Toodles. But either way, a strong lead. Jubyhawk hot on their heels, though. A dog within a pineapple as they hurtle their way down this slalom. A spin of left or right and a moving box. It's a difficult finish, this one. Really is anyone's race. Chubby Chicken, Jayan, Strange Quark, Wallagug all still in the mix. Tuddles and Juby will get their first crack. Juby is right above it right now. Jayan goes through. Who's getting through the hole? People getting through the wrong hole. It's anyone's game. Jayan comes through first. Jayan finds the hole. Bella in second. Wallagug, Jazor, Strange Quark, Zhaowo, Kennedy Carter, Sebalicious, Enigma, and DCP, as a lot of people missing the end here. But Jayan manages to do well. Juby doesn't even get top 10 in the end after all of this. All right, everyone else closing it out. Skyle towards the back. Yoham towards the back. But it's Owen who has taken us the longest time. Come on, Owen. 25 seconds to finish. I think Owen will be all right. What is this fishbowl emoji as well from? Is that you, Herman? What a fancy marble. Finished as well. 10 seconds left. A lot of people coming out the wrong hole here as well. Wrong side. The boxes moved to the left-hand side, so it looks like Skyle missed the timing, falls to their death. 2 seconds. Owen's going to miss. Rose is going to miss. Disaster. But not a disaster for Jayan, who was the fastest through the goal. Has a chance to spin smash. Give us a sign of life, Jayan. And we can get spinning. I am here. Alright, time to spin. Alright. Round and round goes Smash. He's given away nothing but bundles so far. Let's see what Smash picks for you. Pass for timeout. No? Or just pass for timeout. Timeout dodged. And 1,000 coins for Jayan. Smash's generous streak continues.
You need more timeouts. Like, it's no fun this way. People need to suffer.
You think more suffering?
How
many did we put on in the end?
Dopamine stripped back. Like,
I think there were 10 on there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 timeouts.
There's only 6?
I'm reading the bundles. No, I'm reading the bundles because they're the same. They're not color coded.
The colors are random, yeah.
Yeah, but so you need to go
1,
crazy
2,
with the timeouts. Like, make them hurt.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh no, Glock.
How many on there?
XT.
We go up to 10. Don't listen to Hunter's evil ideas.
Do you want a giveaway? Do you want a code right now? IVQ038. How's about this, IVQ? Oh, Jazzy. Thanks for the sub. I can't remember if I thanked you because I have brain damage. Thanks for the 10 months. Welcome back. You want the water jug? I'm not giving away the water jug. This water jug is mine, and you can't have it. But
give away the jug.
Right. Yeah, but if you want a giveaway, if you sub to me, I will start a giveaway. That's the rule. That's the trade here. It's like a roundabout way. It's like a roundabout way of selling the code, you know? Sub for giveaway.
Did you have you been sorted, Jayan? Have you got it, Panda?
How do you wash the jug? It seems washable with soap and a sponge.
I got it. Thank you, Panda. Congratulations again, Jayan.
No, big book.
How long is the break? We're probably actually most of the way through the break now, honestly.
They're doing it in the live stream. They're talking about the NA bracket. So I think we have ages.
It. Oh, really?
They still have to do they'd have to do map and roster. Not roster band. Like right now they're looking at an open North American bracket of Liquid NTMR, SSG, GK. You know, nobody wants the giveaway. No subs on this giveaway. It's crazy.
I'm booing it back up then.
Yeah, just get back into it, man. Nobody wants to give me one today. Craig told me to tell you to do one race. I don't believe you, sexual. I don't believe you.
Where are we going?
Okay, IVQ has resubbed. Welcome back. Thank you for your Turkish dollars. Let's get a giveaway going.
Let's go Marbles featured. Season stats.
All right.
Let's do it.
Oh fuck! Are you already in your race now?
I've just loaded it. Do you want to? We can divide and conquer this.
We're not doing simultaneous giveaways. That's outrageous.
All right. Yeah, mine's already open. People are joining.
Yeah, we'll start yours. Start yours.
All right, put in 60
You will get your
seconds
giveaway
on the
out, I'm
clock.
not scamming.
All right. Wait, did we do this one before? Maybe we did. Oh, well.
We're here now.
We can do it. We're here. First time
You're
play
playing
from
in
Owen.
Lodge. Blay.
60 seconds in. Exclamation
No,
mark play
clocking my
to spin
Rari.
smash.
Wrong chat. Wrong chat. We're doing one in CommanderX's chat first. Oh, fuck, I have to do my hashtag OWCS tweet.
I'll give you time,
Any pictures? Any pictures from today?
No.
Oh my god.
Wait, when did you get a tank, Red Eyes? Red Eyes get a tank. Homosexual's been flaming for a while, but I don't recall a tank. Ironic smirk. Full floating gingerbread. Glocking my Rari first time play. Get in, get in. Few seconds left. And we're off to the races. Alright. Spinner's going to slow everyone down initially here. Crawling over. Early lead for its temp. That was a first time play from its temp as well. Strong lead as we go into the first jump. Leap across. Looks like everyone's, well, not quite everyone's nailing it. Most people nailing it though. Oh, the boxes are causing chaos there as well. Chaos to my frame rate as well. You can see Cheeky June, who was our previous winner of this map. That's their marble up in the front. Aluni, close pace actually to that previous record pace as well. Many days late. T-Bear 01 also in the mix here. Our front three. Hasto, the fastest of the chasing pack. Aluni's gone left-hand side now, not too much. T-Bear trying to go through the bumpers, cleanly through the bumpers as well. So choice of right or left, and Aluni and T-Bear are actually going to swap sides, and T-Bear, I think, has an ever so slight lead right now, but everyone has closed the distance a little bit, so still anyone's to play for. T-Bear, though, out in front, down the staircase with Cheeky June, actually making course record pace with this as well. Now coming over, but now this is the big zigzag. This is where a lot of people can get slowed down. Got over the spinner initially, and T-Bear, you can see, very similar pathing to our record pace. T-Bear has clearly done their stuff, but now a deviation from that record pace. T-Bear's going to go right and actually beating the record pace right now. There's a chasing pack, but the lead is significant, and T-Bear is just zigzagging this one beautifully round. One more zigzag, and they might get through. Currently, it's flat at the end, no divots to avoid, and T-Bear making great pace now. Going through, choice of right or left. They're going to get slowed down a little bit on this corner, and they have lost momentum, and Rip is slowly closing the distance, but T-Bear 01, been a bit of a masterclass here. Will be a new course record as they come through this final one. Just need to get through this final drop. T-Bear's going to go through. Demummy 123 on the other side is the closest, but T-Bear coming through. Looks like there's still a lead. A few people trying to overtake the last minute, but T-Bear has got all caught in this final hole. Can't find their way out. Suddenly it's anyone's race. It's all up. Iraz Nu has taken the lead all of a sudden. I think they're going to steal it. Oh my god, what a disaster there from T-Bear. They had it the entire time. Can't find their way out for final drop. And it's going to be Finished Fiend in second, Homosexual in third, Electro P in fourth, D Rosen in fifth, Steve in sixth, Rose in seventh, Nathquin on eighth, and probably I can't say that one. Probably on ninth, Iconics in 10th. Look at admin chat. Is it important? I hope so. New will link. Okay, I'll use the updated one. All right, everyone else coming through. Congratulations to our top 10. A special congratulations to Iraz. And condolences to T-Bear for such a great run. That didn't work out. T-Bear has been timed out as well. No mercy for T-Bear for fumbling that lead. Poor T-Bear. Over at the back now, Player Goose trying to finish this one with Alpine as well. 3 seconds left. They're not going to make it over the line. It's all about Iraz, though. Let me get this new wheel of names up. The new Smashy wheel. New improved. More timeouts to dodge. The odds have changed. Wait, have I seen Iraz? Oh, I see you there. I'm here. Beautiful. I'm spinning Smash for you now. Everyone cross their fingers. Round and round and round Smash goes. Blurring into obscurity. And what will Smash give us? He's given us coins. Coins from Smashy for Iraz. Trash Panda will reach out to send you the code for that. Congratulations. What reward does third place get? A special place in my heart, homosexual. Nothing for second place.
Wait, I heard that third place gets a Team Liquid bundle. Is that incorrect?
No, well, Max, you're the Team Liquid co-streamer. Surely you would be the one to be giving out Team Liquid bundles tonight.
Well, you've fallen for the classic blunder where you'd think that the co-streamer would get codes from their team to give away. But that's actually not right. So, yeah, we're actually in a situation where you have all the codes to give away for Team Liquid. We'll look into this, though.
Congratulations, Iraz. And Smash continues his generous streak. Even when the odds are changed, Smash won't stop giving away codes. Does that mean I have SSG codes to give away? Yes, the Team Liquid and SSG codes, actually, they give you both. They give you both.
All right.
Are you rolling?
Let's do a giveaway.
Everyone getting onto the chat right now.
Coming in hot. Transformers IP bundle up for grabs. Mega bundle Transformers. I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck this shit is.
Robots in disguise.
Just play. Just play, okay? Just all up for grabs right now. You can get yourself a Transformers Mega bundle on top of the drops that you're AFK farming for. So not only will you get the Doomfist skin, if you stay here for long enough, if you play in the race, if you roll just right, if you get the bucket that you so desperately need, you will also get a Transformers IP Mega Bundle. Admiral Raptor, blaying in this race right now.
You say
Somebody
blaying.
Yeah, I'm saying blaying. I mean, out of respect for the two Saudi teams going through. So yeah, tap in, everybody. Play in the race. There's a real window of opportunity here for you. A Transformers Mega Bundle. Up for grabs.
Mega makes it sound appealing.
What's good? Blitz and Pig, you're lost. WMA Money, you're also lost. What's wrong with you, Maymone? Like, come on, mate.
No, play in Unter's chat. Don't first time play here. You got 30 seconds. Blitz and Pig. Kirkham. Everyone with a pig themed name, get over to Unter's chat right now and press play.
Transformers IP Mega Bundle up for grabs. 15 seconds to play. All right. Which coincidentally is, we're 20 seconds from an ad break. Because that button is, it's whispering in my ear like the Green Goblin mask right now. So let's watch the race start. Let's hit the ground running and let's
play. Hey, CommanderX. Do you remember Smithsonian? JR Smithsonian here. Just wanted to let you know I'm watching this stream in DC near the Smithsonian Museum, near the No Kings protest. Good to see you, JR.
Haven't seen
Smithsonian by the Smithsonian.
I swear the guy graduated from college in the time. Yeah.
Uncoachable university.
I mean, he's got to be a year out the game with Uncoachable.
He was the OG,
Yeah, he was one of the OG. He was like the Orange Slayer before Orange Slayer.
I feel like that's not. Yeah, that's I feel like that's a derogatory comparison.
Yeah, maybe that's not what I should be going for. I angled that poorly. You see, you might think that just because Ollie is in the middle of the pack right now, that he's out of the race. But that's actually where you'd be wrong. Because the thing about Ollie is that he thrives in the neutral and he just ramps up as the career progresses. So now, as he's at the ripe age of 25, you're going to see him just continually creep ahead in this race to the point where eventually he will be winning. It just takes a lot of time. A few of the front runners are going to have to die, retire from old age and such, but eventually Ollie will stand atop the world and atop the race. He's actually, God, he's really far behind in this one, but there's room. I really want to watch. Yeah?
Smithsonian saying they've been watching every stream, but they're a bit of a VOD watcher now, so they don't always watch live. They listen to the Ice episode while eating Jollibee after a library study session. Oh, still studying then.
Bazo, you say I don't realize that you were the most OG of them all. I mean, it's like, you're like an OG American Tornado dick rider. Like, I know you're an OG. Like, You're still sucking on Frill's cock 6 years after he's retired, bro. Like, I'm well
That's
aware
some
that
old
you're
cock.
an OG, bro. Like that's yeah. This is where a better co-streamer would cast the marbles, but I'm going to check the mainstream, see what Jake has to say.
One more semester? Nearly there, Ennis. Do you want to be so good? Yeah, I had it for the first time after Alpha kept ranting and raving about it. I enjoyed it.
Why is it? Shit's buffering like crazy on Twitch. I haven't had any buffering issues since I got Twitch Turbo, but now my shit is buffering, so game's gone.
Is there a membership above Turbo? Is there a way to put more money?
If I can
into the
somehow give
situation?
Amazon more than 17 Australian dollars per month, maybe I will stop buffering. Maybe if I subscribe to the Overwatch Esports stream, maybe I'll get a better feed. It could be the issue.
I see a lot of people subscribing to that stream.
I mean, genuinely, the stream probably has like more than 500 subs. Like,
Yeah.
500 happy little clients. JB! Oh, you fell off. You see, this is Admiral Theory in play right now, but it does look like it's not looking great for Admiral Theory.
Gonna be ahead of a
And
comeback.
it is going to be Walagog versus Quack Quack 158 for all of the marbles. I'm hoping that Walagog wins because Walagog gives me money. There is a speed trap right at the end here. No, there isn't. Quack Quack 158.
Tap him.
Is that the Swedish flag? Is that what I'm looking at here? Is this Sweden?
That is Sweden.
Would you like the Transformers IP bundle? Quack Quack 158. Tell me now.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
please.
Sent Goddess. Enjoy. Sweden with the W's. Stop it. Rock Pikmin 888. Lake Sense. Gooperman. Ah, Gooperman. So cool. So fucking cool. Like, words cannot express how cool Gooperman looks. Healy, Ritzy, Hunter's mustache. Also, you know.
Oh,
maybe
Gooperman
not
was
cool.
doing. What buttons do you press? Is he just like 1 to 10 to go through people's things and pictures?
Yeah, just one through 10. All right. Clean feed. Seeker spotlight. Ricardo, please.
I love these nonsense numbers. Did you know Seeker got 412 limbs?
Yeah, it's a 201k damage stat, you know?
That's a lot of damage, right? Oh. Do I get a place in your heart for coming third? You get a place in Hunter's heart for coming third. Unfortunately, it might be a bit drafty in there.
What did I do to stage XD? Don't answer that. Thanks for the 6 months. Welcome back. Oh, having a little dancey, are we?
All right, what the predictions saying? 85% for Team Liquid? I think we might be. I could see a dogfight.
Hunter, how much do I have to bribe you to get a code? Is shutting up enough? Absolutely not, IVQ. What you got with your subscription was a fair role in the race. Just because you didn't win the race because your Marvel's a little slow, that's not my problem.
Reporting live from Hunter's Heart. It's incredibly warm here, and the shape feels vaguely like a cow of some kind. Thanks for the on-the-ground report. Honestly, if it's actually a good time to be a cow. You will be getting more water than you have in years.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually water season right now.
Oh.
Oh, let's get some games going, yeah? Maybe we'll plug the coaching channel too. Exclamation mark cute coaching. Check out this playlist. It's a cute, cozy playlist to go to sleep to. Because I need like 200 watch hours. So yeah, check that out.
Just watched the Hawk interview, was fire. He was cooking when he said Ram is the Moira of tanks. Yeah, people seem to enjoy the Hawk interview.
Zach, thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back.
Not so much the Landon interview. I think he's successfully riled up all of the Weibo fans.
What did he say, that Weibo was shit?
He said, Weibo is so awful and that team is just not good at Overwatch, and Leave is the easiest tracer he's ever 1v1'd and that guy should retire. So no punches pulled from Landon in that one.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like... Thank you, Pineapple. Why are you so Australian? Oh my god, what did I do? I'm going to go to bed a silver and wake up champ. Thank you, cute playlist. Unfortunately, most of the clients are diamond, but there is like a big glut of like masters clients recently, but presumably they've deranked by now, based on the feedback.
World Cup loss broke Leave. I think currently Weibo... I mean, to be fair, I've not watched any of the China OWCS, but I think, you know, you can maybe say there's a bit of hyperbole in Landon's thing, but the idea that part of a bracket, that was like what he was really talking about in terms of getting that seed where you play Weibo in the second round if you win your first round game, is unbelievably just like clearly the best part of a bracket to go through, you know? You could find yourself in the third round of uppers through beating, from the EMEA point of view, you'd have to beat NA third and Weibo, and you get yourself into the third round of upper bracket. Like, that feels super achievable for any of these top 3 EMEA teams.
It just blitzed through this draft phase. Wow. So it's Ilios?
Of course it's Ilios, right? Team Liquid first map pick.
Wu Yang ban for Liquid. Wow, Wu Yang ban. And Genji ban for Nightmare. Yeah, I guess Squid must be in then.
Hunter's Australian vocabulary has fucked my brain so hard. I keep saying hooning in everyday conversations.
Oh, hello, Team Liquid. Are we leaking Liquid today? Surely, right? Surely. Any bundles to give away, Team Liquid? Any bundles going at the moment?
Just so you know, Liquid, just to set where the sort of bottom line is here, I've got 4 bundles to give away. All I will say is Landon has never 1v1'd me on Tracer. Big words, Red Eyes, big words.
Can we have one CommanderX? Team Liquid is asking you for bundles. Team Liquid is begging you for bundles.
If you hang around Team Liquid, you can join one of my races and maybe win a bundle. And then if you win that bundle, you can pick the Team Liquid one and give it to Max to give away. Why am I so high? Oh, I was up here for the marbles. Let me take myself down a peg or two.
Let's get going.
All right, Team Liquid versus Nightmare. Team Liquid, of course, the heavy favourites coming into this. They were top seed. They got to pick their opponent. They picked Nightmare. They are sending us to Ilios, as they so often do. The advantage of being a main tank team and having that pick advantage. Really, America right now, the top 4 teams, there are 2 main tank teams. 2 Zarya teams. Rhino is in though. Nightmare have flipped the script a little bit here.
Damn it!
Or am I too low? I'll creep up a bit.
Mr. Snailman, thanks for the 5 months. Welcome back. It is in fact time to leak Liquid. Let's get some numbers going, Xavier. Scary
10,
numbers very
9,
soon.
8, 7,
All
6.
good. Alright, so I took PK on my roster. Game is in fact gone, but we'll see if it pays DVDs if Nightmare lose this game and PK gets in for every other map. Ana Kiriko for NTMR. Ana Brig for Team Liquid. Liquid playing the safe version of the comp, where RuPaul gets a little bit more resource, a little bit more pocket. NTMR, they're going for shock and awe. We're going to need Squid to clutch up here. Some heavy flanks, some real superstar performances. Rhino goes for a slam up top, but it's not a committal one. And he blocks the nade from Luke Minnow. That might have gone a little bit wide as well. Still, no real fight taking place yet. Just everybody slow posturing.
No.
And Infected has been booped off the map by Rhino.
Oh, it's a ball gap if I ever did see one, and that's going to be first flip going the way of Nightmare. Zero's going to come in for a touch, but just buying a few seconds in exchange for that recall. Now Rhino can set up just a little swing and a bit of damage to try and keep Tree in check. You see Infected setting up for the backline now. Rhino's going to set up for the backline of his own. Goes for the slam just on the edge. Will get slept up by RuPaul. Looking for the punish. Suzu gets him out of that one, though. Rhino is very low as he flies away, though, but it keeps him alive, and they can keep this point contested.
Yeah, point fight begins now. Vegas walking forward to go and assist with that cap, but you can see massive bolts from Seeker have got Vega very low already, so Team Liquid, they don't get meaningful point percentage, and Alex takes down Vega. Oh no, 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 Team Liquid, not like this. Now we can see on the run, Rhinoceros, he starts fighting Infected, but there's no way Boston can finish that kill. Vega's now squaring up in the Kiri mirror. He's off the Brigitte. He had 30-something% ult after 2 fights. Boston's still playing main, slamming around, but NTMR, they're still holding on.
Nano engage comes in from Tree. Counter Nano onto Seeker. He will take the jewel. Tree is trying to get out of dodge right now as Seeker bears down on him. Slam is good. Bolt onto Squid. Gets the kill. 1-for-1 trade, but Zero wins the Tracer battle. Flip has gone the way of Liquid early in this fight as well. And now they are all boxed in. You can see Luke trying to live, but Zero is behind them all. Seeker finds a trade, but it won't change the course of a fight. And Team Liquid are back in control.
Oh, Seeker, Luke, felt like they did so much in that fight, but the fact that the flip is given and these trades come through so disastrous for Nightmare. Really don't think they had any more ultimates to throw into it, but something was going wrong positionally for them to lose in the manner that they just did. Rhino right now played a bit of ball v ball, careful not to be booped off the map, something that Boston could perhaps take a lesson from. And Seeker's got the better of Tree again. Alex Taylor has learned to play Freya, and he is dominating now on Ilias. Vega! Just a million Vegagas.
Oh, that's a Vegaga if I ever did see one. Slam comes through and Infected as they keep the point contested, but it is all just a matter of time as Nightmare getting his flip back. There's a sleep onto Rhino, which might keep RuPaul alive, but that's about all it'll do. And that'll be an easy retake. Seeker with the connects, and then Vega just wanders into a mine. And now it's going to be Kitsune Rush advantage, narrow one for Squid, but there is a mine advantage for Infected. Might use that one to start forcing the point, try and force Nightmare to respond to that. You can see Infected, he's over onto point already. He's dropped that minefield on there, but Rhino's got eyes on the backline. Slept out the sky. Bowler as well. Rhino is in big trouble. Anti-nade as well. So much damage, no escape. Infected even killed Squid on point whereas Kitsune Rush came out. Don't know how that one happened, but either way, this is going to be a quick retake for Team Liquid. Did have to burn a couple of ults there, but because Squid used that Kitsune Rush, it's actually a very good looking situation for Team Liquid.
Oh, Team Liquid getting back into it, but NTMR really still swinging for it right now. Double support ultimate available. NTMR, they have a bit more of a balanced approach ults-wise. Rocket's got a pulse bomb. If he's dialed enough, he can find the kill. Tree just holding the left-hand side, going for poke towards spawn, but Squid, he starts getting the poke in onto RuPaul. RuPaul has to play back. Slime comes out from Rhino up in main. Vega's in trouble, has to TP away. Nano boost out onto Tree, and he will instantly convert the kill into Luke. But Vega's gone down with the Kitsune Rush. Seeker's trapped inside, but Squid's found RuPaul as well. There's no healing, and NTMR, they're doing this.
Was a significant advantage for Team Liquid. Nano trade onto both Freyas kind of cancelled each other out, but no Kitsune Rush and all of that to help them with a point fight or even help them push backline. Now Team Liquid, they're on fast heroes. RuPaul is coming back. Juno to speed bring everyone out of spawn. Now Lucio as well. They're racing back. Squid is camping the touch. Zero does get it, but now he's forced back. He's just going to die to those bolts. Infected takes over the touch. Kitsune Rush is on point, so Team Liquid not out of it just yet. Swinging around and round, but Seeker finds another kill. Infected comes back to help the team, but Rhino's killed Vega. Tree with an important trade, but they have so much more to do. There's mines on point, a second for Tree, but he trades with Seeker. Now Infected, he's trapped in a corner in the minefield. There's nowhere to go for him, and that's going to be Nightmare closing out the first rounder.
Oh, RuPaul down, and NTMR, they've done it. Really clutch here on this ball Freya comp. I mean, Seeker's consistently been getting the better of Tree. Rhino always putting in the work. He gaps Boston early on. Squid, you know, doing his best, getting some tags in as well. I mean, obviously Team Liquid, I mean, if we're going to see somebody struggling right now, it's probably Vega having a couple of rough deaths. Like, you look at the stat line right now, Squid is 2.3k. They're actually both pretty low on the healing for both Kiris, so they're both just DPS botting. So not really much of a DPS difference at all, to be honest, especially because Vegas started on the Brigitte. But, you know, just a couple of these key deaths really coming back to bite Team Liquid. There's a huge scoreboard diff right now.
Yeah, massive for him, really. We're going to go over onto Well, and the comp's going to look pretty similar, actually. Just going to be the same mirror, all things considered. Rhino and Infected meeting each other on the opposite side as well. Rhino's going to go right past Infected, looking for the backline. Tree gets a little bit of damage, but nothing meaningful, so Rhino can set up behind. And the key timing here is for Rhino to team up with Seeker. Can he find a slam timing that sets up an easy shot for Seeker to finish off? Rhino's going to go for a bit of a drive-by, finds nothing though. In fact, actually taking a look back at the ball, just feel like he's going to try and slam, clears Vega out of that one, but Zero can put a bit of damage onto him here. Now, Rhino will contest the point as Vega has got a bit of capture progress there. Rhino goes through, but he's losing the HP trade here. Rhino, not huge impact in this one, but Vega's died to Rocket. Now the slam comes through. Infected's going to have to drop the shields. He's getting body blocked in a little bit. He gets out, and there is a trade. Both Kirikos have fallen. 4v4 on point, but Nightmare have a slightly better position right now. RuPaul fighting for his life. All of Liquid are so low, actually, here, and they just have to give it up. They took too much damage.
Yeah, they can't fight for it. NTMR, they have all of the point positioning. Liquid, they're backed up through main, so they cannot get the tap. Bolt comes out and Rocket has to recall early, gets caught out of that recall as well. ZR7 comes alive. Now Rhino just trying to hold it down on the point, but there's so much damage to be taken. The flip's just going to go right back to Team Liquid off the back of that. So close, but ZR7 finding that late kill onto Rocket really makes all the difference.
Both cooldowns forced out of Squid now. Zero does have the Pulse Bomb, but no recall if he finds the attempt. Luke has died, though. Now they're going to swing forward, looking to clear this Kiriko out as well. Rocket's going to be forced back from the recall, too. Hard time out of here, does blink across. And Nightmare will be able to reset, and now they have the Nano to go with for the next one. Might just go on to the Freyas again, but both Freyas have a Nano available. RuPaul only needs 5% more, so expect those two Freyas to meet in the sky nanoed.
Yeah, I mean, right now you can see Rhino just fighting with Infected up top left, but Seeker has pre-fighted Vega. No TP, no Suzu. How does that even happen? Nano Bruce comes out on 2.
No counter
Where's
nano.
the counter nano, Luke? You can see Seeker drop it like a sack of shit, waiting for that counter nano, and it just doesn't come through.
Tree's on it.
Luke's nano Rocket now, but Tree, he's killed everyone. The bowler shot even converts 2. And Tree, he gets 3 and a bowler direct. Rocket is still alive in this. He's dialed beyond belief. Rhino's boxed him with 0. He finds that kill again. So tough now for Nightmare to get the retake. Insane clutch for Tree. Agreed.
Yeah, really huge play from him there. Missing counter nano sets him up for that, but Tree hits every bolt and turns the fight with that nano. Now, playing retake, Nightmare, they have the mines to start forcing point and a Kitsune Rush to keep going, but Team Liquid have all the ults to match this as well. Bulls are going to meet on the high ground as Rhino tries to bully a little bit of space, but now, got his eyes on this backline, throws a couple of minefields there. He will get slept afterwards here. How much damage is there? Pulse Bomb misses from Zero, though. Luke has duped him. Recall back onto the high ground, still fighting Luke here. No escape, defensive nade, but Zero makes short work of him. Opening pick, Flip. Key source of healing gone. Flip trying to go the way of Nightmare, but not just yet. And Infected now focusing them down. They have to... It's his last fight. Nightmare have no choice but to keep committing. They're trying to live for a late contest. And Squid has found Tree. They need to pocket Seeker, though. Roll through. Seeker gets back over 1 HP. Seeker lives, though. Back on Lucio as Luke Mino. Nightmare are throwing everything at this one. Infected's boot backwards. Adaptive shield coming through from Rhino. Big damage onto the backline, but Zera's killed 1. Now they can recontest onto the backline now. Luke trying to peel back a little bit. Rhino is low on HP. Limited healing available. They have to keep it contested. Seeker's trying to push left-hand side. They need a play. They need a kill, but Zera has got him boxed in. Zera is on the hunt. Zera gets the kill on that one as well. And now Tree, relatively uncontested, just trying to poke off point. Looks like Luke Mino is going for a play. They need kills quickly. Nightmare on this. Sleep is perfect. Will manage to recall, but the bowler afterwards, and Rocket is getting smashed in this one. Squid with a trade. No touch foe, and Team Liquid will tie it up there.
And ZR7 has just been undeniable on Well here. Truly the difference maker. Every single fight, he finds a game-winning kill. He solo kills the Ana. He gets the late kill onto Rocket. He finds constant picks in the neutral. He's never feeding. He's doing so much right now. Just look at the scoreboard. The DPS line, both Tree and Zera have huge damage, huge eliminations, but it's only Zera that has that incredible 2-death KD. Vega, 6-7.
Writes itself, doesn't it?
Really does. Really does. Monster performance coming out from NTMR, but not sure whether it's going to be enough.
Yeah, going to move over onto Ilios Ruins now, and this is going to be one of the longer open sight lines, and I imagine everyone should have fully scaled by this point as well. I imagine both Anna's going to be playing the new headshot multiplier perk as well. RuPaul talked a lot about the impact he thought that perk could make in his interview earlier this week, and this will be his first opportunity to really try and get some use out of it. Rocket marking the left-hand side, but for now, Luke Mino is getting caught up by Infected behind, who is lining up another slam on him. Just harassment now. Luke is getting constantly peppered, as is Seeker. They're both okay for now, but Infected is waiting for his timing as we do get a pause. No visible DC, though.
Yeah, no DC spotted as of yet, but just wait. Somebody's going to disconnect and cause a game-losing problem. Oh, damn, we got a little Jay trying on a bit of a new style, eh? The layered flannel. Love that from Jay. Middle, of course. Yeah, what do we think about the layered flannel look?
Looks like Jaws has really got the aesthetic of every guy at like the uni pub.
Hang on, I'm gonna put on my little J.
he's flanneling up. Year 6 disco, brutal. Oh. Yeah, I feel like so many people rock this look. Even when I was at university, the flannel shirt was popular. I'm wearing a flannel. Can you go get a flannel? I don't have one, Pineapple. I'm flannelless. What was that, 40 years ago? No. 10. That's how you know you're old, when you're arguing a 40 with a 10. Oh, looks like we're going to a bit of a splash screen here, so maybe we're in for a longer break. No way you don't have a single flannel? No flannel. No flannel. Oh my god. He's making a lot of noise. It's been 7. There we go. You're getting there. Yeah. Possibly a hoodie-related pause. It could be. Maybe there's some chills going around. He's getting new flannel. He convinced me. Oh, we're actually going into the unpause now as well. Just come back from the pause and we are straight back into it as well. Luke Mino has that headshot perk ready to go. Got to keep his eyes on Seeker as well. Squid's awfully low. TP back from him. Feels like Team Liquid have the positional advantage now as Zero will be forcing point. Infected comes back. They get the flip off that. Infected's taking so much damage for Pocket Out. It's just about perfect from Team Liquid and they keep everyone alive. But they have to go contest point again as Nightmare are dipping their toes onto it. Aggression from Rocket now onto the backline here, but RuPaul dealing with that one. Slam afterwards, but Suzu is good. Vega full pocketing RuPaul out of this, and RuPaul is walking forward only. Nade comes out, doesn't find the connect. Dueling Rocket here as well, trying to connect one of those headshots. Rocket has been repelled. Zera has found Squid on the other side, and again, Zera finding these crucial picks in the neutral, giving Team Liquid the advantage, and they're going to win big off that since they got the flip so early.
Looking like a real caster now? Yeah, all it takes is a layered flannel. Who DC?
No one DC'd. We just unpaused and everyone was there.
Lovely. All right. Thanks, Felix. Yeah, I'm just trying to look more like Little J. All right, Slam comes out onto the high ground. Luke Mino playing very passively at the moment. He has a nano boost for Team Liquid. They have everything to match. And then some. A little bit ahead on the Kitsu on the minefield. Nano boost comes out onto Tree. He's going for gold right now, but no bolts convert. He does land one onto Seeker. The bowler comes out, goes wide for Tree, but Seeker's connects. Down goes RuPaul. NTMR, they get to step forward, but Seeker gets caught on the way out. Vega will fall to still a one-man advantage here. Make that 2 for NTMR. Rocket is dialed beyond belief. But ZR7 Infected, they're not letting this one go. No, sir. You're going to see a minefield on the point. We're going to see a counter slam and a minefield out from Rhino as well. And that should be the end here of Team Liquid having... Yeah, just gonna give it up.
Yeah, Luke Mino coming back on Lucio now as well. Maybe hoping for a bit more survivability. It's a very duel-heavy comp, really, that both teams are playing in the mirror. It's a Kitsune Rush from Vega for the retake, and Squid doesn't quite have it yet. He's had to Suzu mid-air as well. He has pocketed Seeker through that aggression, but they might need this Kitsune Rush to contest it. Here it comes from Squid now, but Rocket has used the recall, so looks like a very easy kite from Team Liquid. Actually, Nightmare, there's no kills to find with any of this. They're trying to focus down Infected. Little boop towards the edge of the map. Counter Slam comes out. Pulse misses, and Vega's found a kill during all of this. RuPaul in a bit of trouble now. Defensive nade to deal with Rocket. He's pocketing everyone through, and on the other side, off screen again, it's just Zera every time. Crucial picks as Team Liquid try and get themselves back in. Zera has killed the backline. Sleep will go wide, but you can see Vega has got full pocket. All the kills belong to Zera, and Team Liquid are back in control.
Zera's just doing it all right now. He's unkillable. Rocket finds that nice little trade, which will prevent Liquid from holding forward, which will allow NTMR to get a more reasonable retake towards the point side. Nice bolts out from Seeker as well. Will force Infected back immediately. Rhinoceros starts to contest left top. Squid TP's up there to fight as well. 8 seconds until the touch is required, though. And Tree's back. Nano Boost way ahead for RuPaul, but Seeker with the pre-fight bolts onto RuPaul. Game-winning kills here from Alex. Bowler comes out. Will it convert? No kill off that bowler from the looks of things. ZR7 misses the pulse, but Luke just hard straight lines. Looks like a yucky highlight reel. And ZR7! I mean, I'm leaking liquid everywhere right now.
Oh my god, they're going to give the flip, and Nightmare still have a chance, but they've got no backline thanks to Zera. He has been all over them, and that early pick from Seeker has all been undone. Rhino has died as well, and Nightmare, they have to think about a late contest, but with no heals, they're just getting bled out. Nano Boost goes on to Zera. Why not? He's doing it all anyway. Deletes Rocket as that final touch come in. Luke Mino's going to go for it, but an absolute masterclass from Zera on the Tracer here. These mirror matchups, they're so duel heavy, you know. There's lots of Kirikos fighting Tracers on flanks. There's people having to hit sleeps on balls, everything like this. But Zera is just winning all of these duels by a huge margin. 25-2. Didn't die on that Ruins and got a whole shed load of kills. Huge map from Zera to get Team Liquid over what was a pretty competitive opening.
Where is the estrogen? I mean, you can inject the estrogen into the chat at a moment's notice, Sunshine Bread. And where is her sub? That's a great question. Could you selling my VIP badge for a gifted sub? Just accuse them of misogyny is a good one, Sunshine Bread. You did that last time. That immediately got you. A sub. Tier 3, preferably. I have a Prime sub available, but I'm going to be a tease. Enjoy the ads, Juice. See you in 3 minutes. Felix, thank you very much for the tier 1 to Sunshine Bread. Welcome back, Sunshine Bread.
I mean, Seekers actually did so much in that first map, but it still feels like a DPS gap. You know, like Tree had some moments,
The Zera
but
gap, mate.
Zera, yeah, like insane. I don't even think Rocket played particularly badly. It's not like he had a disaster, like he caught a sleep and a bowler at the end there, but that was like desperate touch situation. But it's really just, Zera is just deleting this backline at the moment.
Thank you, Felix. Mr. Committing Arson, thanks for the Prime 2 minutes ago. Thoughts on inflating people you don't like in your mind? No thoughts. All right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. Like maybe less than 2. What do you think about my layered little J flannel?
Oh, I am clocking him.
Juice said, beg for it like a good boy. Please, Juice, please, pretty please. With a cherry on top. Please, for the love of God. I'm on my hands and knees begging for your Prime sub right now. All right, when I get back to the computer, I expect to see Juice subscribed. Thanks, De Niro, for the 2 viewers, man.
Pretty sure you wore, maybe he's gone now, but I'm pretty sure he wore that exact outfit. Maybe not the shorts, but that exact outfit on like the first day. Well, not the first day of my wedding, but not the actual wedding itself. He didn't wear it to the ceremony. I don't think Nightmare played bad, just Team Liquid is insane. Yeah, I thought it was a really competitive map. Thank you, Ray Linney, for the gifted tier 1 to Razor. I'll do Hunter's job while he's away. But yeah, I don't think Nightmare played too bad. Too bad at all. I'm dual chatting right now. Ray Linney, dual wielding. PK back in for Rhino now, as we expected, and this is where we're going to see a little bit of the clash of styles we get between the different teams in North America, between the main tank teams and the off-tank teams, and we'll get a bit of a look here at what Team Liquid's answer is going to be. Nenwai coming in as a substitute as well, so looking like we're heading back over to the Lucio-based compositions as well, and looks like that's the direction Nightmare want to take the series. Now the decision is in their hands. Just remember you saved an ice cream.
Oh, Ray Linney, thank you for the gift sub to Razor. Welcome back, Razor. Thank you, Ray Linney. Juice, where's the sub? Rocket is dialed. Not dialed enough, Ryan. Do you see the gap from ZR7? Never trust men. I trust Juice.
Where's Painkiller? Painkiller's in. Painkiller and Nenwai are in. And we're going to King's Row. So I imagine we're going to try and force maybe a Ram ban coming out from Nightmare here. That was a common Team Liquid answer to the Zarya historically. And then they can force the Zarya for Nightmare. That maybe feels like the most obvious choice. Counter ban? I don't know really for Team Liquid.
Why do you have a
ban actually? What are you saying?
Someone wanted to know why I have a restaurant water pourer. What restaurants are you going to where you're pouring water out of that thing, man? Like,
good restaurants.
Okay, PK's back. Winston ban out from NTMR. Are they banning second, do you think?
Who, NTMR? Wait.
Yeah, like, did they choose to ban second here?
Oh yeah, they did choose to ban second, yeah.
Yeah.
They gave over the ban then. Looks like Chrissy has made a bit of a habit of second banning over in North America, and maybe...
Wait, no, am I
spreading.
stupid? Okay, it did say second, right? Maybe it was just a mistake, because it really reads like a tank protect for PK, but...
Well, I thought they would have banned Ram, though, if anything. I mean, I guess they still could have banned Ram, right? Because it was a DPS ban from Team Liquid who want to force the Hanzo mirror. Obviously, we've seen Tree. Lots of big plays on the Hanzo, but it's not like Seeker is not good at this hero as well. Infected's going to start the Ram here, so I wonder if PK will just take the Ram mirror here. Or if he'll start on D.Va, maybe potentially try and manipulate the fact that D.Va can go between the high ground and the low ground. Quite often you see teams start with a Symmetra defense here to try and mitigate that. They did. Who, Nightmare?
It's a tank. Danny says they ban first. Just a play
okay.
Thanks,
fair,
Danny.
Danny.
It's only the 7th week. Give him a break.
Oh, Seeker!
Huh? Oh, I am like literally so far behind.
All right, pause and give me some numbers.
49, 48, 47.
And we're in
Nenwai,
sync.
46. 45. Unreal that Nenwai gets himself traded there. Too nervous, man. Seeker kills Greed with the most outrageous of picks, and all of Alex's hard work is for naught. Now he has an insane angle up on the high ground, though. ZR7 is on the run, and Seeker is just beaming down on Team Liquid. Even though Nenwai's fed his brains out, he's back fast on Lucio. Oh, up top, Alex has to be very careful, though, because ZR7 is creeping in.
Ooh, looks for Luke Mino instead underneath. A point has been forced during all of this, and Seeker has been focused down, but Vega traded from Rocket, so even right now. Zero looking to try and get on backline. Blinks to Hotel for now, and it looks like Team Liquid, the trade has helped them stabilize. And they get a single tick out of it, which isn't too bad, but now Tree with the pick before Seeker is back. Painkiller is still committed behind, but he can get out through Hotel. He's all the way out, actually. So he will be okay. Will just be a full reset, a complete another go at this first fight.
Such disaster scenes here for NTMR. Advantages absolutely fumbled here. PK trying to take high ground. Seeker's done it again! Vega! And now back shots onto Infected. He has to use the ram form. Tracer behind him already.
Seeker!
One. Alex Taylor, you will not be denied today, or not next week at least. You know, maybe today you'll be denied, but next week you're good for it. That's SSG. Like, surely. Team Liquid drop the first point, but NTMR, absolute domination from Seeker.
20 off my ult.
Seeker, I'm gonna fade top right there.
You're
Force to
left
like
out there.
clear
You're
me.
left
If
there
they clear
first.
me, you can look dragon, okay?
I'm playing top left right now. I get someone on the Seeker.
Trey man, they might all with you. I'm looking for dragons here.
Okay. We're finding carry.
Like me to pulse.
It's easy kite though, just care.
I can take the rocket.
Form early.
Okay.
Trey bottom right, careful.
Trey bottom right.
Setting up.
Pushing the right soon.
Ram right.
Ram
Maybe
safe too,
dragon
Ram
right.
safe too.
Wait, bottom right, sure, no problem.
Dragon right, we can push.
Nice.
Hold on. Trap.
Leave it on his POV, guys.
PK threw his brains out.
Big dragon.
It's so bad. Like, so illegal.
Seeker!
Okay. Watch him! Watch him!
I can taxi.
Fuck my angle.
Yeah.
I could do pulse there, fast would be.
Alright, listening over, and Nightmare keep throwing away these advantages that Seeker gives them, but the good news is, Seeker will just give them another advantage. Swing out Sonic onto the far side here. Kitsune rush from Luke to keep going. Rupert will mirror that one. Storm arrows out. Hands up from Infected as he blocks this, but his form time is out. Zera has stuck an outrageous pulse bomb onto Nenwai there, and now Nightmare forced to go backwards. Infected has cleared them out. They have to be careful on this chase, because Seeker can find a trade at any moment. Zera has gone deep and has to back it up. They're still very low here, Nightmare, but no late kills just yet. Looks like Nightmare have stabilized.
NTMR have a serious comp problem right now. They're playing D.Va on second point. They don't have the opening. PK's not some dominant force on D.Va where he can just take over. We saw what he did with his bomb turn, but they're sticking it out because PK, he's never died, he's never lost and actually died post-suit. So he doesn't have the timing to swap to Ram. Now NTMR, they're swinging over on the side, perhaps waiting for Nenwai's beat drop or another magic pick from Seeker. You can rely on that apparently, as he's done it 15 times already. Nearly takes down Vega. Infected, form timing forced, and NTMR, they actually get much better space to play the Hanzo D.Va now. Oh, flank being marked as well. Seek's looking for more. Triple blink over to the side for Zera. Wide swing takes place, but Painkiller, he's scrapping it out with Infected up in main. Health pack is hacked up. I'm not sure whether it's by Seeker, I think. By no, that's maybe by Tree's Sonic Arrow. But deep push now, and look, only 4 meters on the board. Heaps of ultimates online for Team Liquid, but they're a little bit split.
Yeah, no, they've regained a little bit of space here, but they've given it right back. Stuffed it at the choke as Seeker's going to come left-hand side to probe. Infected through a slow there, but not a lot more. And now Seeker has this angle to use for himself, but has to be careful as Infected looks to push him. Dragon was out from tree as well. Back in main now as Seeker is still fishing for a pick. Painkiller has the high ground, but can't really commit on this one just yet. Flip out the other side in main. Ults available for both teams now. Big slow on the backline. Painkiller is in the backline. He has been demexed. Kitsune rush now from Luke Mina to try and turn it. Annihilation to hold his ground from Infected. Seeker still has this high ground position, but needs a bit of a pick. Storm arrows back from Tree. He wins that duel, and this will be a 1-for-1 ult trade. Team Liquid pushing forward, looking for the late kills. Low-key, Painkiller needs to die here so he can switch.
Painkiller has the bomb.
Rocket's
He's not
got a
going
trade.
to swap. Rocket finds Tree. The B comes out from Nenwai. The counter beat from Vega is good. Seeker's coming back on Sombra. Oh no. Oh, Team Liquid, they still have the Kitsune rush and a Ramatra to swing for the fences inside of it. Rocket gets double punched but will live. PK has to pop the bomb, but Rocket's dead. He's been chased down by ZR7, who just never stops delivering. ZR7 swings around the corner, takes down Nenwai as well. And NTMR, a trade onto Infected means nothing. A huge stagger on a PK here. Oh, brutal.
Yeah, playing with their food now, getting the most out of this, buying time for Infected to get back in the fight. Zero will make sure there's no escape for Painkiller. Seeker is back on Hanzo as we enter the final minute, and really eyes on Painkiller and what hero he's going to pick coming out of spawn right now. Expecting a Ram mirror. Yeah, Painkiller's going to commit to it now, so we'll be basically a full neutral, Ram versus Ram, but because it's taken them so long, they've only got one shot at this really, Max.
They really do only have one chance, and I mean, where's that Alex Taylor magic? Where's the
bit
pick
more magic, mate.
when we need it most? Come on, mate, just a tiny bit more magic. Can we squeeze a bit more out? Seeker swings the flank. He's getting ready. He's got an arrow. I was feeling the magic. There was no magic to be delivered, though. Now, swings, takes the high ground. Ram v Ram. Infected caught up in the slow. Seeker takes damage, but Zera! He's found Rocket yet again. Now Boston is pushing forward. Pulse goes wide for ZR7, but it just connects anyway because it's heaven sent. And that is going to be clean up here for Team Liquid. Almost impossible to knock the clutch.
Yeah, they're going to look at a late kill onto Painkiller here now. It looks like Luke Mino, maybe Rocket and Seeker on the Sombra found a way to touch, but it is desperation time for Nightmare. Just throwing their bodies at it, and they can't even make it. That's going to be a stop at the end of second. And that's really disappointing from Nightmare.
Steos, thank you very much for the 9 months. Welcome back. Hi. He's so locked. No, I mean, genuinely, ZR7 is on another level today. Like,
Yeah, this guy wants to go to Stockholm.
he really wants that upper bracket ticket. And as Team Liquid's co-streamer, of course I wanted to.
Tickets for everyone.
Yeah. Under what sense are you on? 5,800. This PK performance. Well, PK is 6-3 on Diva. Not really bulk points, I will admit. Might have been better off with I wouldn't have been better off with Ice. Because Ice was just getting
I thought Ice was going to be the safe bet, but
he went negative a lot, right?
yeah,
Maybe?
it was not pretty at all for Ice here, and I mean, the good news is he gets another game tomorrow. As long as Genji don't do something crazy, because it's a little. It's like, you know how we were talking about this Liquid Nightmare series, where there's maybe a bit of a chance for an upset. That's kind of how I feel about VP Genji tomorrow. You know, like it's not the most likely thing to happen, but we're like maybe like a 20% chance or something.
Yeah. Greed ain't even doing shit. ZR7 is just carrying his ass with a bump. Nothing new. Nothing new.
Tree.
Same as it ever was.
Late grapple, then over to the Hanzo. Will be more of the same, but it's Ram versus Diva again here, so can play a lot to force through point, or I imagine eventually maybe Infected will swing top right and try and force Painkiller out of there. He's going to the staircase already. Infected is wasting no time getting into that position. You can see already, bottom left, they've taken some space, but Luke Mino's going to shut down Zera, so Team Liquid are going to pump the brakes on this one a little bit, just try and keep a bit of space for Tree. But not too much pressure. I think he will be okay, and Team Liquid are going to have another go real soon.
Painkiller's got to be careful, actually. His healer's TP'd away, and he's alone in the room with Infected. No help from Luke Mino, and that means that Tree can now take top. Infected can now swing high ground as well. Seeker has found RuPaul, though. A crucial pick to keep the dream alive. NTMR truly by the skin of their pearly whites, and an arrow from Alex yet again, getting him over the line. Zero dashes onto Seeker. The Suzu's late. Now Nenwai is just dying late too.
Infected straight though.
He's not dying. He's
Nenwai's winning.
What? He turns around and Vega's the one getting bopped as he comes hooning in off the top rope.
It looked like Seeker had overstepped, and then Zero was able to punish maybe not just one, but everyone who came to save him as well. But Painkiller, Luke Mino, they're there in time. They pocket Nenwai through, and Nightmare are still right in this first defense, but Luke Mino actually has Kitsune Rush advantage as well. Infected will take a step onto point. Zero will try and clear Nestiva out. TP on from Luke Mino. Deflect out finds nothing. Force back here. Arrows from across. Gonna get TP on, but there's that Kitsune Rush from Luke Mino. They're looking for the push. Pressure onto Tree behind. He's awfully low. Will go down to Rocket in the end, and they're going to clear out the left-hand side as well. And that's Zero and Vega still behind. Zero's going to, no deflect, drops onto point, tries to dash out. He's awfully low up there, and then will finish the kill. Zero didn't seem to know quite what they wanted to do in that situation. Could have just stayed behind, honestly.
Oh, incredible hold here for Nightmare thus far. Really constant clutches again and again. And now Ult Bank is solid. Got to be a little bit concerned about the absence of a support ult for this next turn though. But ticks to give. Oh, Tree. He finds the pick on Seeker. Greed comes along, but Vega's traded. Painkiller's in the back line right now. Drops the bomb quite early, actually. Is he going to be able to get back in suit?
Pulse!
Oh, Rocket pulses Zero through the wall. Dragon from Tree does nothing. And now Tree's going to fall. Luke Mino might find himself traded, but this is a huge fight again for Nightmare. They've burned ultimates from Liquid. They continue to scrap. Infected uses the Annihilation here. Surely that's a hot take.
Gets the kill on Luke Mino at least, not enough cooldowns to get away from that, and they do have support advantage coming in. But Nenwai nearly has the beat. Zero has eyes on that high ground for now as Painkiller gets the first touch. Seeker is D-pick down to main and found Vega! Vega was so close to beat as well. The retake is really on. There's only a minute left as well. Painkiller out on the high ground onto Tree as well. Sets it up for Seeker. They don't even need the beat. Infected is getting forced back, and all of a sudden, Team Liquid, they are running out of time.
Alex is doing it right now. An absolute masterclass on the Hanzo. Crucial pick onto Vega right when he's about to have beat. There's a beat blade online for Team Liquid for this final fight. But NTMR have double support ultimate. They can absolutely weather the storm of a Zero Blade with a well-positioned beat from Nenwai. They can TP backline and they can trade with Luke Mino and PK together. Swing through the flank, blade in the air. Oh, the Suzu
Suzu's
on the
perfect.
wall. Perfect beat, perfect Suzu. Nenwai, he will survive as well. Zero's fluffed the blade. The ults have been exchanged. The Kitsune rushes out in main, and Seeker is now
neutral.
uncontested. PK pushes forward. Nenwai is so committed though. TP on for RuPaul. He's so low. The tree's down. Rocket, it's a 5v4. Team Liquid, they might still be able to clutch this out. Seeker dueling with Tree on the flank. Couple of Storm Arrows connect, but still a one-man advantage right now for Team Liquid. Suzu's out of Luke Minnow. Luke Minnow has fallen, and NTMR, all of their heroics, surely not for naught.
Now onto the backline as well. Zero can't find the kill, and there's only one tick left to play with if Nightmare want to go for this at the high ground, but it looks like they're not going for it. They have taken 4 minutes off Team Liquid's bank, and this second point now looks a lot more doable, but they miss a key opportunity there. RuPaul was going to have the next support ult available in the game, and Tree has found that kill onto Seeker. Need to be careful they don't get staggered anymore here, Nightmare.
Oh, so much went so right there for NTMR, but unfortunately they fall over in that final clutch. Now the cart just keeps on rolling, and Team Liquid, they're turning 2 fights into 1. Got to be careful, Team Liquid, listen in.
Play main. Yeah, we're push for Securial. Fine.
Yeah, almost
Low.
Yeah, just let him come up here first. Trade top left. Trade top left, gonna go behind. That's a diva.
Watch up, right?
You
One. Back hack down here. Nice. Living.
Trey main.
Secure.
Secure. Hanzo main. Look, Hanzo main. Trey in.
Low 1 point. I need a point. How many point, guys?
Payload's rolling.
It's one fight. No rush. Yeah, rush. I think it's over. Like, rush and annihilation versus no support ult. Like, Seeker needs a game-winning pick here.
Multiple even, really. They are low on time, Team Liquid, so they kind of only have one good shot at this, really. But they have all the position, and that payload is in an awkward place for Nightmare to stop. Seeker has the Dragon to reclaim a little bit of this, but Seeker's delivered big so far in his King's Road, but we need one more. Dragon comes out. Tree will take no damage from that as well. They're forced back. Painkiller's running towards the point to get on it. He dies for it as well, and now they're not even going to be able to get the follow-up touch, and all that hard work doesn't pay off in the end, and Team Liquid take a 2-map lead in the series.
Such a monster performance from Seeker on not just this map,
On the Freya too. Yeah.
Like really hard clutching up, but it's just not happening for them. Like these crucial moments, so low, and Rocket can't finish the kill on RuPaul when he TP's on. PK can't finish the kill on RuPaul when he TP's on. Like, RuPaul has 2 deaths on the map. You look at that scene on first point where it's 5v5, the ults have been traded. There's a Kitsune rush going on point. RuPaul TP's onto the objective, and he manages to just climb out, and Suzu himself, like,
It shouldn't be allowed, yeah. Oh, alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. Now, Lifeline for Nightmare. Needs to be a reverse sweep. It's looking tough.
just brutal. Yeah. I also require a quick AFK, so Insufferable Cat. How's about we roll up a marble out of respect for the break? Bro, on to do something? Hop off it, Ryan. I'm hurting inside, bro. Alright, 60 seconds on the race. Some ads coming your way. I'll be right back. I'm sad.
I'm back. Fantasy points. Let's have a peep. These are the total so far. 4 for Vega, 11.5 RuPaul. 0 of a big winner. Maybe no surprises after what we saw. 13. You only got 1.5 on King's Ray? Oh yeah, damn. I guess it was a shorter map as well. No one really scored that big. Luke Mino actually scored the biggest. Wait, I can't even remember what my fantasy team was. Memory of a goldfish. Logging in. I had Luke, yes. I'm a genius. Is Tree scoring too? He's scoring okay. Maybe not great considering they look destined to win this series now and won't be getting a second game, but I think Tree can be a bit of just a keeper. Yeah, Ice and Fix are not looking great as well. I'll get him I'll get him on the second day, right? I'll get him on the second day. You can't make changes. You can only make changes between the weeks, homosexual. If Vest comes in tomorrow, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. But I think Ice will. I think it'll be Ice. Ice will stay in.
Back.
That's just the nature of playing Hanzo. You get traded all the times too.
I don't even know how to pronounce your name, mate. Congrats on the win, but good practice for the CX run. Yeah. Get your practice in with my marbles, and then win a prize in Xavier's. It's a good system.
A little warm-up race. Hey,
and
Jacob.
Kings, did anything crazy happen? Yes. Will not be elaborating.
All right, Rialto for Nightmare and an Ana ban, a Zarya ban in response as well here. So, will Nightmare play Hazard here potentially with this Ana ban? We're going to play. Well, they're lining up on D.Va now. In fact, they're going to start for Ramatra and just a Kiri Lucio. Nothing too fancy from Team Liquid. Just happy to take the Ram Mirror. I really thought Painkiller would be more willing to play just this Ram Mirror into Team Liquid here.
Thank you very much, Dre, for the Prime. Thanks for the 2 months. Welcome back. Speed Invest. All right. Ready to rumble. Lucy, Kiri, D.Va.
Ready to rumble.
I agree with you. I would have really expected. I have to sneeze. You go.
Yeah, Seeker's going to take a lot of damage. We'll go back into spawn. If you want to see the live points, you can check it on owtv.gg on the match page. They get updated after each map, but that's as close to live as you will get. Painkiller is sticking with D.Va, so similar nature to King's Row in terms of there is this verticality throughout Rialto to try and exploit. First point is probably the one that has the most significant advantage. Seeker will be wrapping around to coast here. Looks like no one's got eyes on that right now for Team Liquid. Rocket's got through as well, but actually Infected. All of Team Liquid are responding. They've left main completely wide, but they are shutting down Seeker. They have got that Seeker kill. Painkiller will gain a few meters, but hardly worth the trade, and Nightmare will have to reset.
Yeah, I mean, if it's possible for Team Liquid's Ramatra to push the coast and punch out the Freya, really it does mean that NTMR, they needed to be more ready to swing through main, to chase Infected and cut whoever is playing main, playing behind. But NTMR, just no movement from the main side at all. So Team Liquid really get to completely control that flank. TP back now as Luke Minnow is just playing underneath, and you know, Infected continues to control these chokes, really holding it down for the moment. Luke Minnow poking away still. Are they waiting for a Kitsune rush? They TP'd over to the coast now, but Infected's going to pop form timing and chase. He starts fighting, but he's taking huge damage, huge backshots coming through, and NTMR, they've won the side. They've forced Team Liquid to the ground, where now their comp is really going to struggle, and they might actually just have to play back.
Rocket's nudging the cart forward as well, so they will respond. Kitsune Rush out from Luke Mino. It has to be a backstep from Team Liquid. Blocking up is Infected as he just tries to get out of this one. Painkiller can't find any more. They've cleared him and forced him back to this, but now it's going to be a big Kitsune Rush swing for RuPaul in his next fight.
Oh, Kitsune Rush, really a huge advantage for Team Liquid. Bowler comes out, does not connect onto anybody. Seeker very nearly gets clipped by ZR7, but he is just going to change tack, change target. Pulse Bomb comes out onto Painkiller, doesn't convert the kill, but NTMR, they're so low. They have managed to flip the card underneath though, so Team Liquid, they might have overcooked this one a little bit. They've burned an ultimate, make that 2 actually with Bowler and Pulse both, and they're no closer to actually winning this. Suddenly, NTMR really look like they're in a half-decent position.
Yeah, still to worry about Kitsune Rush. It's a bowler swing on the side. Vega is dead. Goes down now. Big opening pick. Infected as anchoring point. Kitsune Rush there, and Luke Mino will TP away. Nenwai gets out of dodge as well. And this Kitsune Rush is for nothing. Nightmare are just out of there. Now, all of a sudden, Nenwai has crept ahead on B charge, and a huge opportunity for Nightmare.
Oh, Nenwai got to watch himself so close to that beat drop. Painkiller's in. Rocket is dead. No dial for you. Amp up from Nenwai, but already the damage is done. They've lost.
They're going to go for it.
Tip of their spear. They shouldn't. They really shouldn't. You can. Oh, they should. CR7's just gone too deep on that one. Taken down by Seeker. Just, you know, primary fire on the Freya. No recall, or just not sure what happened there. PK pushes deep now. Beat is on. 5-man beat. Traded out by Vega. Oh, Annihilation on the point. Infected, he's trying to block the damage, but he's taken so much of the stuff. Vega goes down to the Pulse Bomb that's stuck to Infected. And that's going to be NTMR taking first point.
Yeah, just a stick on the tank there to try and burn through that frontline one, and Vega's going to get a little bit too close to Infected and goes down. Do get first point done with, and they have Kitsune Rush advantage for next, so looking like a pretty good situation for Nightmare. Will be a pretty good area of the map now for the Ramattra, and that staircase where Painkiller is now, Infected can just play in that area, lock it down as much as possible. You see him coming to clear him out now as well, and it looks like Nightmare not too interested in fighting. Seeker over the top, actually looking for some bolts in the back, doesn't find all that much. Kitsune Rush out for high ground to keep the push going. They are all over tree. Painkiller zips into that one now, and Team Liquid, they're just going to disengage after that early pick.
And now they just have to run away, and suddenly Nightmare. It's a one fight to win for second point. They've absolutely blitzed through this one. Still no Kitsune Rush available for RuPaul. If they can slow play, they will get it online, but they don't really have the luxury of time. They already need to be touching the cart. Form and Shield both dropped by Infected, but this should buy them the time that they need. Bowler's out. Not sure whether it's connected. Suzu forced. Now RuPaul has the rush though, and Luke Minnow, CR7 is all over him. Seeker flies up top, does not land in the window. He's face to face with ZR7. Now bomb on the ground, catches nothing, and Team Liquid, they are going to win this exchange. Kitsune Rush makes all the difference.
Yeah, no kill in the backline for Zero, but he takes so much of that attention. They force him out in the front and get a couple of late kills here as well as they force Painkiller all the way back, and Team Liquid have well and truly stabilized. Luke is still behind. He's going to kill RuPaul. Not the most meaningful. They can pick RuPaul back up from spawn. Painkiller still low HP, so will actually give a decent amount of ult charge over to his supports as well. And there is a double support ult coming up for Nightmare, 40% away from that one. And when they have both, Team Liquid should only have the one beat to respond with as well. Now it's the next key timing for Nightmare, but with 1 minute 20 seconds left on the clock, that is going to be their only real opportunity now to cap his second.
Oh, Seeker right now. Really got to be careful. Tree
so
flanking behind. They're so committed here, actually. This could be a disaster for Team Liquid. The bowler comes out from Tree, but they can't survive, and Tree's down. So too much risk being taken by Team Liquid there. They're trying to play to the, I suppose the deficit. They think that Nemwai already has the beat, but now Infected is so low. Another bowler connects for Seeker. Beats out for Nemwai, keeps them all going. Infected is so low. The Kitsune Rush from Luke as well. They're throwing everything into this. It's kitchen sink theory, I'm afraid. But that will be the second point capped out by Nightmare.
Yeah, Vega doesn't get the beat in time, so no chance to even try and clutch that one. 2 minutes left. Tree over onto the cast for this third point. This is, talked about second being a bit better from Ramatra, but now we're on third point. It gets real flat. Even better again for the Ramatra. Tree will go back onto Freya now too. This is the one where you might eye up a swap for Painkiller here just into the Ram Mirror, and especially because Team Liquid have double support ult as well. Nightmare don't have a lot of options here. Just gonna have to be a disengage. Foreman shield out both. RuPaul is in danger here. 7 HP. Doesn't get the Kitsune rush. The beat doesn't save his life. They're trying to kite it out. Zero is on the back line fighting this one. Pulse bomb is there. Zero gets 2. Look at me, no TP's on to help. TP's to his death, and they will get it done in the end. Did cost them the beat, so end result isn't too bad for Liquid, really.
It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I mean, look at ults right now. It's not super imbalanced, really. I mean, Midow's only 25% away from his own Kitsune rush, and then Nightmare are going to have a real swing timing on their hands where Painkiller can really commit and go deep. Onto how do you coordinate turns for commentating? You are either killing an ult, I'm sure of it, JP. You're either killing an ult. RuPaul takes down Rocket early on. Massive pick, really does help Liquid farm up their bank. They're still quite far away from everything, but every second counts. A deep push forward, but Luke was once again traded 0, and suddenly this is just another timing for NTMR.
Yeah, chance to go quickly here. The walk-up will be a little bit easier as well. Seeker over to the cast for this one as well. Kitsune Rush trade will be coming in, but Painkiller does have that bomb to lean into as well. Seeker is with the team, and they are ready to take this trade. Infected's actually above them right now, and RuPaul starts a fight. Kitsune Rush in response. RuPaul finds a kill. Tree has swung all the way around. Recall to dodge for flash as well. Seeker and Nightmare, they have flipped the map here, actually. Now, Payload's moving away, but player advantage for Team Liquid. Slow into the back, and Seeker is looking for a flank, but he runs into Infected. It's not a flank at all. Tree is trying to force it through main. Pulse bomb in the back connects for 0. Painkiller's going to go down here as well. Drops the bomb. Seeker is 1 HP in there. Pulse bomb in response from Rocket does kill Vega. Painkiller's back in suit, actually. It's a really messy fight, and they've run out of time. Painkiller has to die on point here. Nedway has the beat, gets the beat off. Only onto the bait. Helps. Actually keeps the mech alive, but now the Painkiller's still 1. Now Seeker's back on Sombra, gets the kill. Annihilation on point, though. It's now so hard to fight into this, and Infected's just going to chew everyone up here. They're so low on point, and Team Liquid, they will get the stop on third point.
Team Liquid, I mean, they hold on, and, you know, I suppose the hardest space on the map to keep playing the D.Va, it is really bizarre to see that Nightmare never want to play the Ramatra, because it does feel like some of these points, it's just a slam dunk for them, like second point King's Row. The Rams just good for it on these close corners, but they stay the course on D.Va. Same here on, you know, third point Rialto. I guess they had a bomb snowballing in, but is Ram really like so good for Infected and so bad for Painkiller? Because they're just really committed to the D.Va through thick and thin. And obviously they have a bit of an edge with it, you know. Painkiller is doing heaps in the feed.
Yeah, it's a 10-1, you know.
You do struggle in these flat sections where Infected can just get his back to a wall and just block heaps of damage.
It's some of the ult value as well, right? The difference between the Annihilation and the Self-Destruct in terms of that consistent value is huge. You saw at the end there, there was a bomb available for Painkiller. He just about gets in mech, but doesn't get much else. Meanwhile, when Infected gets his Annihilation turn, when it's in that scrappy fight at the end, just nothing Nightmare can do when they have to touch the point in that situation. So, all things said and done, though, it's a pretty good push for a Nightmare. We saw Rialto earlier, right, in VP versus TM. Not an easy map to attack, so getting a decent way through third point, not the end of the world, and they will be starting on the D.Va on the defense. We'll see if Team Liquid just try and do more of the same with a Ramatra here. It's been working fine for him, so I don't imagine we'll see Infected Sickness. Ball might just go right back over to the Ramatra and try and clear this high ground as a team.
Oh, Tree versus Seeker in the spawn. Seeker gets a nice little bolt off. That's already 12% free of charge. But Team Liquid ball for offense here. I don't know about this one at all. Maybe this is a draft victory here for NTMR. They've mind controlled Team Liquid into playing ball on A1. And I mean, Rhino was looking like a bit of a wizard on the ball, but I think Nightmare's comp matches up very well into the Wrecking Ball. I don't think that this is a very good point for the ball overall. It's too hard to find a good engagement. You have to come from low ground quite a lot. It's easy to mark you out with the Tracer. Can't get any of these high ground sneaks. Slam comes out into Seeker, forces the TP though. I don't know what Seeker's doing so far forward. This was a really dangerous position. Yeah, he's just gone, like, really tried to flip into the enemy team from the looks of it. And it's a real, you know, sus read, I'd say. It's Nightmare now, they've just gone down. Like, Infected couldn't do anything. He was being marked out in main. They just have to play front to back.
Yeah, and now this last part of first point will be the trickiest one for the ball because it will just be a fight where you have to anchor point a lot. Infected, obviously as the attacker, doesn't need to stay on point, can just go fight on bridge or something, try and disrupt that back line. But already Team Liquid making great time on this first point. Luke Camino has a slight Kitsune rush advantage, but for now it's just stalling out the point, and Infected's going for a big roll and slam over top. Hits all three members. Luke holds for Suzu actually as well. Luke's still holding on to this one. The Seeker's found Tree, so a great chance now for Nightmare to get their foothold back on this first point. You see Team Liquid, they're already out of there.
I mean, it's going to be even harder now towards the back of the point. I suppose the saving grace for the Wrecking Ball is that minefield can be really good on the bridge, make it so hard for the backline to actually play in the safe space towards the open. But ultimately, Nightmare, they need value from this Kitsune rush. They are a little bit behind. I know they're ahead on beat. I can't even read. My eyes are starting to fail me with old age. But either way, Seeker playing very far forward, always taking lots of risk, always trying to find the clutch pick. He walks through the flank now, but they've gone off his POV. And then Nenwai has just died to CR7 solo up top.
Kitsune rush from Luke Camino, desperation. RuPaul can mirror this one though. Seeker is swinging for a pick but can't find anything. Bowler connects from Tree as well, and it's just going to fall apart. There's a minefield on point as well. That's probably overkill if anything at that point. Painkiller is out of suit, and that's first point with time to spare for Liquid.
Oh, beat next turn, but now Infected's over to the Ramatra again. It's a one and done with the Wrecking Wheel. Seeker's back over to the Freya now, but it just feels like every time Nightmare have these glimpses of brilliance, these signs of life, they could just answer back with their own dominant performance. So, not feeling terribly confident about NTMR at this point. Nenwai needs to get this beat online. They need to take a fight up top. You can see Form's been forced out of Infected. He's been dropped down to the low ground. NTMR should swing top. They should take this space. But they're just playing for the corner. They're playing it slow. They want to play for that safe high ground.
Yeah, just going to let the cart roll all the way up to this corner now. Painkiller's trying to stop it a little bit early, actually, here. Tracer battle underneath. Zero doesn't have recall, so backs up to team instead. Beat versus beat still available. Painkiller with a bomb to layer in as well if he needs it. Commits to a deeper position, but just running around in circles here, making it difficult for Infected and Team Liquid to gain much progress. But now a pulse bomb attempt misses, actually, but Zero gets Seeker down low, but no kill converted out of that attempt. And slowly but surely, Team Liquid are nudging this cart forward.
They're just getting the push for now, but Infected, as he swings the corner, he exposes himself to more angles. Pulse is out for Rocket. Undialed, I'm afraid. No kill converted, and Painkiller can't finish the job either. So now, Cart will just continue to roll. Nenwai gets bolted. That's Suzu out for Luke Mino. Kitsune rushes out, but Seeker's already dead. Poco bomb in the air. No kills off that, surely. Remech up top, but it's 3v5 already.
He's out of
no
suit
kills
almost.
are coming the way. Oh, he gets back into it. Tennis suit for the ages. Rocket up top, chasing down Tree, but Tree just keeps on rotating, keeps on pushing. Oh, he might go down here. Suzu's good for RuPaul too. Is this just going to be second point?
Yeah, the payloads move so much as well. Rocket with a trade, Bowler out from Tree just to make sure the job is done. Luke is left, taken care of. The cap went through during all of this as well, so this is now 3 minutes 40 seconds for Team Liquid to book their ticket to Stockholm. And remember, they didn't finish third point. Look at it. They only have to get it to this corner. This is a very awkward spot for Nightmare to hold, and they have swapped to Ram Baptiste now, Nightmare.
Last minute Ram Bap pivot. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Kitsune Rush is available though, and last time we saw the Kitsune Rush advantage, Painkiller just got run over on King's Row. Massive bowl over to Suzu's perfect. Luke's lost his land. Painkiller, it's exactly the same as King's Row. Can't survive through that. One final pulse bomb for ZR7 and Team Liquid. They are going to punch their ticket to Stockholm with ease. A 3-0 victory. So many signs of life there for NTMR. But Team Liquid just visibly a cut above. Every time it came down to the clutch, the crucial fights, the overtimes, all of the moments where they needed a carry, where they needed a miracle, consistent delivery on those miracles. Especially ZR7, good God, just clinical. What was he, 25-2 on Ilios? He's 24-5 here. Really insane performance for him.
Yeah, no, a lot of these difficult
that's a
fights
Stockholm
as
ticket.
well. Like, you know, we're talking about that first point attack. Maybe the ball gets a little bit more difficult. All of a sudden, Zero just finds a pick out of nothing onto Nenwai. And these crucial kills just making it easy for Team Liquid in some of these big moments as well. Again, I think we have to look at some of the comp choices are probably going to be the big question mark, I think, for Nightmare out of all of this. Just the unwillingness to match for Ram in a lot of these situations. You think that second point of Rialto we saw just feels like it was a big example of where the D.Va can struggle so much, you know? Like, it's a self-destruct trade, but Painkiller's just 1 HP constantly on the back foot. They concede so many meters because Painkiller's on his back foot. That is basically a one-fight second point, really. And that's just criminal. He's never going to win a series from that point. And, yeah, I mean, Team Liquid can't say they didn't deserve it, and they get that early ticket. And now just a little bit less pressure on the remainder of the games. But no surprises. The regular season champs, also good for it against Nightmare.
Oh, Tree. Yeah, not too shabby. Who are we interviewing this time
Fantasy
around?
points
I feel
up.
like a Zera interview would be a treat here. I think Zera might score more than some of the people that have doubles, to be honest.
Yeah, Zero got 7.5 in that one. Infected actually, that was a 19-2 map from Infected. 10 for him, 11.5 for RuPaul, 9 for Vega.
How much for PK?
On that third map, PK got 3.
Oh, God.
Luke
PK
Mino got
like
5.5. Luke Mino Gambit actually seems like it's paying.
I got PK for the double, but like might have just been better off with a single at that stage. I guess NTMR will have like a pretty easy lowers game. That'll get him some points.
It'll be against Sakura as well, so in theory it should just be a quite a comfortable match, like just mirror matchups for.
It wasn't like
Nightmare
it wasn't like him
Festival.
going negative on the.
Yeah, so
What
it's
happened,
total scores. RuPaul was the big winner, 23. Vega on 13. It looks like now we're obviously back in Kiri Lucio. That shift in scoring difference between flex support and main support is well and truly in play. Zero got 20.5 there. 18 for Infected, 16 Tree, 13 Vega. Luke Mino, the highest scorer on Nightmare. 12 points in a loss. I think I'm really happy with that. 7.5 for Rhino, actually, because he just came in and played ball for one map and went 19 and 4. 5.5 for Painkiller, 5.5 NY, 3 for Rocket, minus 0.5 for Seeker. Which feels harsh, because in many ways I felt like Seeker was probably actually Nightmare's best player today. I like Nightmare, but I just can't condone the environmental impact from the amount of mechs Painkiller was using.
it was.
I appreciate your conscientiousness here. Yeah, like it's... All right. I know we keep saying this, but this time, the series is going to deliver.
This male caster looks like Hunter, but with access to a shaver. I literally went into my room and changed to wear a flannel because I saw Little J wearing the flannel.
Who looks like who?
Yeah, the reason. Who wore it better? Little J, of course.
He's
Mr.
got
Hollywood over
his
here.
hair suits it a little bit more, you know. Like
like
Little
anything
J
about
looks.
Ready
Ooh, an interview?
already. Do not know
Great.
who it is with. It's Tree. Hello, Tree. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Congratulations on the dub. Y'all were on fire today, to absolutely no one's surprise, as you guys have been just running it down all stage long. Heading into these playoffs, though, of course, we didn't quite know what the patch is going to look like, what the meta might be shifting towards to. Were you guys worried at all? Never worried? Did you feel like you had to make any real adjustments?
No, I don't think we're ever worried about a patch. I think our team is so flexible that we're just able to play everything, so we're always prepared for whatever comes.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously this match win qualifies you guys as Stockholm. Not that I think you maybe were ever really questioning whether you guys would be going or not. I know you
Thank you
guys
for
are
the
probably
9,
looking to
Space
like win it
Jazz.
all and get that #1 seed out of NA. But just thinking ahead to that world competition, are there opponents you're wanting to get a rematch up against, or some of
Classic
those
interview question.
foes from other regions that have grabbed some of those top seeds on?
Jake doesn't realize that Jules has been asking
I
us for
think
4
for
weeks
me,
already.
but probably for all of us, I think we really want to play Raccoons again. Going map 5 with them at EWC, but we were almost able to beat them, almost reverse sweep. But I think the real problem in that game that we lost was we started off slow. We lost 2 maps to begin with, and I think that's something we've really worked on this stage, is starting off strong and closing out series well. So I think we really want that rematch, and I think we can beat them next time.
All right, I'm going a little bit outside of the tournament right now. I think it's pretty well established that you have the license to play Hanzo whenever you like. We've seen that come out before, and it works really well. We saw against GK, like Lifeweaver makes sense. Now we're getting to the point where on King's Row, Seeker tried to match it, and Seeker had some pretty nice pop-offs. How strong is Hanzo right now? We're seeing less hitscan play, we're seeing a lot of Freya, and now we just saw a map with both hitscan players playing Hanzo instead. Do more people have permission to play Hanzo besides just you?
Yeah, I mean, I think Hanzo's been like creeping up slowly. I think even stage 2, he was really good when I was playing him on King's Row. I don't think I was just playing it really because they were on Lifeweaver GK. I think I was just playing it because Hanzo just is a good hit scan now, and I think with the other hit scan nerfs with Soj and Cast, I think he's really strong now. I think Freya's still the best and safest just because of her mobility, but if she's not in the game, Hanzo's pretty OP.
Yeah, and if you got a Hanzo like you, then have at it. It's been looking good. Tree, I don't want to hold you up any longer. Thank you so much for joining us for a quick chat, and best of luck in the upcoming match.
Thank you so much.
Great to hear from Tree from Team Liquid after.
Nice. Any music going?
A bit of a linger on Tree there.
Nice. We're missing a stage of Stalker Hanzo. It's okay because he did win Esports Player of the Year, and what a year he did for Stalker. I mean, it's like just like AI generated awards, dude. Like genuinely.
I mean, I saw Uber complaining as well because Machine didn't get a nomination for play-by-play, which feels egregious.
Wasn't it a nomination? Yeah, sorry, it wasn't the win, it was the nomination. But why would Stalker be nominated for Player of the Year this year? He hasn't played this year.
Yeah, like, and when he did play, Falcons were losing. like, they won the Esports World Cup, which is a big achievement, the biggest Overwatch tournament of the year. But he didn't play in it. You know, like, there's a better case for Proper, if anyone, you know, from Overwatch. Like,
they're genuinely AI generated awards, dude. Like,
yeah, like, ChatGPT, could you find me a list of nominees for?
The voting is like make an account and then vote every day with the account that you've made that they sell your data on their website for, dude. Like, it's such a Mickey Mouse thing. Like, there's a better case for Frothy Philly. I mean, Frothy Philly at least, you know, got people some points. Yeah. All right, let's roll some marbles up.
Ooh, I'll do the same. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.